Welcome to the deep dive. Today we're really getting into something deep. Søren Kierkegaard's The Sickness Unto Death.
Mm-hmm. It's a challenging read,
Yeah.
but incredibly insightful.
Yeah, he offers this, well, pretty radical view on despair, doesn't he? Not just feeling down, but something more fundamental.
Exactly. He calls it a sickness of the soul. It's not clinical depression in our modern sense, though there might be overlaps. For him, it's about the self.
About losing touch with who you really are, like pretending.
Precisely. A kind of spiritual paralysis, a disharmony within yourself, a refusal almost to be who you could be.
But here's the twist, right? He says this sickness, it can actually be a wake-up call.
That's the crucial part. It sounds bleak, but he sees it as a potential gateway, a path towards, believe it or not, courage, freedom, and a more authentic life.
Okay, so that's our mission then. Let's unpack that. Where do we start?
Well, maybe with his first big lesson. It's about how we see ourselves, he says. You are not a statue, you are becoming.
Not a statue, meaning not fixed, not finished.
Exactly. The self isn't a thing, it's a process, a relationship, really, between the finite and the infinite aspects of ourselves, as he puts it.
And despair comes from resisting that, trying to be static.
Yeah, imagine you're sculpting yourself, but you stop. You freeze. You're too afraid to keep chipping away because, well, what if you ruin it?
Okay, so that fear keeps you stuck, prevents you from actually shaping yourself.
Right. You're a work in progress, always. Every choice, every stumble, even the painful stuff, it's all part of that becoming. Despair is when that process stalls out.
So if we're meant to be becoming, what stops us? What keeps us stuck in that fear?
Well, that leads right into the next point. Fear grows in the shadows.
Okay, like avoiding a dark room makes it seem scarier.
Exactly. Despair loves avoidance. Think about maybe staying in a job you genuinely hate, or keeping quiet in a relationship that's just draining you.
You know it's wrong, but facing it feels too big.
Dan, yeah. Kierkegaard might call it a dread of the good, avoiding the very thing that could lead to growth, because it demands change, it demands courage.
So shining a light on it, speaking up, making a move, that shrinks the fear.
That's the idea. It's an act of will. Each time you confront it, you reclaim a bit of your freedom. You diminish its power over you.
It's easy to feel like you're the only one feeling this way, though, this sickness.
Oh, absolutely. And that brings us to a really vital point. Despair is universal, not shameful.
So it doesn't mean you're weak or broken if you feel it.
Not at all. Kierkegaard insists on this. He says, look around the strongest, smartest, even the people who seem happiest. They experience forms of despair too.
Like behind the smiling faces online, maybe?
Exactly. Think of someone who looks successful, has everything, but inside feels empty because they haven't pursued what truly matters to them. That's a kind of despair, often invisible.
So recognizing it in ourselves and knowing others feel it, that helps.
It's the start of compassion, isn't it? For yourself and for others, it stops being this isolating, shameful secret.
Okay, so we're not statues. Fear thrives in avoidance and despair is universal. Where does Kierkegaard point us towards? Well, towards a way out.
Towards faith, the leap into the unknown.
Now, is this strictly religious faith we're talking about?
Not necessarily in a conventional dogmatic sense. For Kierkegaard, faith is more like the ultimate act of courage. It's committing yourself even with total uncertainty.
Like standing at a cliff edge, terrified but jumping anyway, trusting you'll fly.
Sort of, yeah. It's embracing the not knowing, accepting your limitations, your finitude, but still reaching for possibility, for the infinite. It's not about proof or guarantees.
It's an act of will again, choosing to live authentically despite the uncertainty.
Precisely. It's the ultimate freedom from despair. Because you're no longer paralyzed by the need for certainty, you take the leap.
So, wrapping this up, the sickness unto death, it's not really a downer, is it? It's more like a challenge.
Definitely. It's a battle cry, in a way. Despair doesn't have to define you. It's a signal, maybe, that it's time to grow, to face yourself, to live more fully.
Which leads to some pretty big questions for you listening right now.
Yeah. Like, what masks are you wearing? What are you avoiding? That fear you're hiding from? What if it's actually pointing the way?
What if despair isn't the enemy?
What if it's your guide towards a life that feels, well, truly yours, honest, brave?
So if any of this resonates, if you felt stuck or afraid, maybe this offers a different way to see it, a path out of the shadows.
Maybe just consider one small thing, facing one fear, speaking one truth.
Or taking just one brave step today. Something to think about.